I'm Heidi Hewitt with Autodesk, and I'm here speaking with Robert Green, CAD manager, consultant, and author. Robert, what is some advice that you can offer users as far as kind of helping them, or CAD managers as far as helping them get their users up to date? How do you know what to teach them with the software?
Good point. So it's one thing you struggle with in terms of designing a training program inside of the company, and a lot of CAD managers are quite pinched for time. So it's critical that you teach the right things. So the approach that I've always used is this skills gap. It's a classic skills gap thing, which is show me where people are making mistakes. Show me where those mistakes reside and what kind of features those mistakes revolve around, and I'll show you what to teach people. So classically, you still see things like plotting, XREFing, where to file things. You know.
Those sound like kind of basic features that have been around for a while and that you would think people are using all the time.
You would think that, yeah.
And using right? No.
You would think. And a lot of times what you see is people conceptually, of course they understand what it is to plot, they understand what an XREF is, but they may not know exactly what our procedures are. So a lot of times it's not actually training the feature, it's training how we use it inside our company to get the result we want, which could be different than the company they came from or the last place they worked or whatever. So find the errors, find the skill gaps, and teach to those. You can, if you want to do the whiz-bang, really cool, what's new stuff, you could do a show and tell training once in a while, you could do a lunch and learn. But in terms of getting work productivity maximized, you want to teach those skill gaps and make those errors go away. And
do you often find that people are maybe using, like you said, you know, they can plot or they can do that, but they're using it some older way, maybe it's just some way that's been around forever and they're not using the most efficient, more recent way?
Absolutely. So that would be a case where the burden would be on me as a CAD manager to find an optimal procedure. Take plotting, for example. I'm going to explain you have to start it with this template so that everything will be correct. Then maybe I can even do a little macro, or I can do a Lisp routine or something to where they can just simply touch a button and it plots the right way. And so if you really make it easy like that, they probably won't argue. Just make your training include that standard methodology. Show them the right, most efficient way to do it, and your mistakes just start to go away over time.
The best of both worlds, standardization and ease of use.
Yes, user's happy, I'm happy as the CAD manager.
Everybody's happy.
Exactly.
All right.
Nobody's getting yelled at.
That's always a good thing. Thanks, Robert.